Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we're doing a review of the LifeProof iPhone 5 case. This is the Fre for iPhone 5 from LifeProof. Now, you've seen our iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S case review. This thing does wonders, handles very well, but again, we're going to put it through its paces and see how well the iPhone 5 case works. So this, of course, color-wise is it's white or clear, so it basically matches our white iPhone 5 here. It's waterproof, dirtproof, dustproof, snowproof, and shockproof. So today we're going to do some water tests. We do some shock tests. We can't do anything with snow because it's not snowing. It hasn't snowed here in New England for a while. But let's go ahead and check the packaging. So it's a very light, thin packaging. Says LifeProof and shows you some of the features on the device. Slide it out. Set this aside. Of course, again, we have our adapter here for our headphones, so we can actually use the headphones in there. We have our LifeProof case, which of course comes in it's a two-section case. You do have the top section here with a thin film, which allows you to navigate through your touchscreen. You have covers for your volume rocker, your lock button, as well as covers for the power button. You can see the openings, of course, not openings, but the clear openings for your sensor, your mic, and all that stuff, as well as the home button. At the bottom, this is the lock here for the 3.5mm jack, and of course you have a lock cover for your lightning port. Let's take this off. It does come with a cleaning cloth, which is very nice. So you can clean the screen as well as your iPhone. Has a free starter guide, shows you how to install it. So if you still can't get it, still can navigate the installation process, just definitely go through this and make sure that you lock and seal your iPhone 5 properly. Now here at the back, of course, it's got the caution sign. You can see it's got openings, clear openings, of course, for the camera, LED flash. This, of course, will show you your Apple logo. You can take this off here. Again, just some caution in telling you what to do. Make sure that it doesn't leak water on your device. Take some of this stuff off. Okay, and here we have it. So installation process is very simple. We're going to slide this all off so we can do this properly. We don't need this now unless we need to listen to our device. So we have our iPhone 5, and make sure you position it in the right way, meaning in this case your camera and sensor should align properly. Slide it in. Before that, make sure you take or loosen the 3.5mm jack ports so that goes in there, and then you can actually screw it back in so you see how that actually fits in there. If any of the yellow lining is showing, it means you don't have a full seal to your device, so that's something to take notes. So that's pushed in. It's pushed in close enough so even if you hold it without actually putting the bottom of the case, it doesn't drop back off. Take that, make sure you of course line that with the camera. Start from the top and you press very firmly all the way through, around, ensuring that again none of the yellow lining is showing, and you also hear it click all the way through. So you get that full click and boom, it's sealed and it's closed. Now, a couple of things to note. You cannot use this case with a dock. If you have an iPhone 5 dock, this won't work. Also, some third-party adapters might not work with the port here for your iPhone 5, but your standard port will work here at the back. Again, just making sure that everything is sealed all around. You can see your Apple logo at the back. You can see also the camera is quite visible, and so on and so forth. Showing you the camera here quickly. You can see the camera is visible. There's nothing blocking the camera whatsoever, which is very good. And let's just now do a little water test and dip it into the water. So of course we have our trusty bowl as usual. I'm going to slide this up a little bit more. And then we have our LifeProof case with the iPhone. Again, you can see no yellow showing, which means I've got a full seal. Everything's tight. This is locked. Remember, you have to make sure everything's sealed, or else if you get water in there, that's pretty much your fault. Just letting you guys know. And yeah, we have it. We just drop it in. As you can see, our iPhone's there. It's still functioning, shows, and you can navigate and use your iPhone. You can probably take a call if you wanted to, but I'm not showing you my telephone number, so forget about that. And we'll keep it there for a little bit. Move it around. You can see again, you can still activate the iPhone and use it. Handles pretty well. So let's take it out, see what we have. As you can see, fully functional. Camera still functions. Full operations. And again, our iPhone is nice and dry. And we can still access our device. Again, the case itself actually is quite light, so it doesn't add a lot of weight to your iPhone itself. So it's not like you're making this a bulky device. Yes, it does feel bulkier in terms of shape, but in terms of weight, it actually just weighs a little bit more than your iPhone itself. So iPhone 5 itself, so that's pretty good. Still weighs probably actually the same as, say, the iPhone 4S. So you're still getting a very light device. So now, before we finish this review, let's do the standard dryer tumble test and see how that works. Alright guys, you know the drill. I'm going to toss it in the dryer. I'm going to record. I'm going to hit record right now. Recording, and place it in right there. Turn this on. A few minutes. So if this handles just as well as the LifeProof for the iPhone 4, I think it should be well. Should get a good minute of recording. So do about a minute, and we'll see how well it handles and give you guys a very clear look at, you know what, is this worth it? Is this something I need for my iPhone 5? So a couple more minutes, seconds, sorry, not minutes. Alright, and it's a minute. Let's pull it out. Woo! You see that? Okay. So our iPhone was standing on the side. It is it's still recording. Got a minute and 4 seconds there. We are going to stop. There we go. And turn that off. So still handles. It's a bit warm, but everything still works. It's actually, I love how light this feels. I really do. So let's go ahead and round this video up. All right. So you've seen the LifeProof case for the iPhone 5 handle water. You've seen it in the dryer, tumble there with, you know, pressure as well as heat, and you know, iPhone 5 is still intact underneath. Things I really like about the case is the weight. It feels very light, and it actually makes you, you know, still realize that you're holding an iPhone 5. It doesn't feel like you're holding something bulkier or heavier. Yes, in terms of width, it's a little larger because, of course, it has to protect your device. But so far, I mean, this is very solid. I mean, I like the fact that, you know, my camera wasn't impeded. I like the fact that I can easily navigate my iPhone 5, and everything works and handles pretty well, which is pretty cool. I love that it just feels like you're still holding the same device, even though it's got, you know, this extra protection around it. So, you know, if you guys have any questions or any comments, the price is listed below. You can get this, of course, either off Amazon or even directly from LifeProof. But if you have any questions or any comments about the LifeProof case for the iPhone 5, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.